Now, we saw a trailer for the next Peter Pan movie called simply Pan.
That seems to be a common thing. Like, I love how like they take the title of something or something original, and they use like only one part of it to address that this is a darker version.
Well, be alerted. This is a prequel or an origin story. You know how well that worked last time we had a Disney character do that.
The way you thought it was, but this is how it really was. No, we remembered it right. You I don't know what that was.
Pan. So we have a young kid named Peter who's abandoned by his mother. He's in an orphanage now. And he's a rebel rouser. He's fighting the power, and then he and his kids are captured
by
by
clowns.
Blackbeard, by Blackbeard the pirate, and they're taken off to Neverland. And
welcome to Neverland.
And Hook is this young handsome guy who's helping Peter out, and you see Tiger Lily and okay. And when the trailer was over, the first thing Will said to me was, all right, during this movie, Hook better turn evil. Because I was thinking about Will.
No. That's not what I said. I said, by the end of this movie, he better fly.
Yeah, he better fly, Hook better be evil, and lose his hand or something.
Yeah, Peter has got to cut off Hook's hand and throw it to a crocodile. Those three basic things are part of the lore. Like Tinkerbell, she's got to be on there too. Maybe if you don't want to have the name Tinkerbell, you have to have at least a fairy.
Well, I know Tinkerbell is in the film, so because I looked up the person who's like voicing her or something. So
yeah, okay. So there's got to be a fairy. He's got to fly. Hook's got to lose his hand by the sword or a knife or something, and it's got to get thrown by Peter to a croc for some reason or another. Those are very basic things that are part of the Peter Pan lore.
And I'm thinking.
Then again.
And then I'm thinking Will's reaction to Maleficent. I'm saying, man, if that doesn't happen, Will's gonna pitch a fit in the theater. Can you believe this bullshit?
I fear the day when they decide to make a live-action Bambi movie.
Oh,
they call it The Fawn. Or The Young Prince.
I'm still waiting for the Great Prince of the Forest movie. I'm sorry.
Okay. God fucking shit. So, but it looked promising, though.
It did.
It looked promising.
It looked good enough. I mean, they didn't show a whole lot. You know, you saw Hugh Jackman as Blackbeard, so that was interesting.
Yeah, it's like with the origin of the characters, though, like there's not a whole lot to tell.
The untold story.
Yeah, it really is. It really is untold. Like,
Does anyone want to know it? Well, because we've seen the story of Peter Pan told over. As a matter of fact, they're doing a television musical television special of Peter Pan.
Okay.
Yeah, where a girl is playing Peter Pan and Hook is being played by Christopher Walken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's singing.
Yeah, like
so. So let's do something that's similar but different. Let's tell the untold story.
You don't want to read the books.
No.
Like, apparently, yeah, I'm gonna ruin your childhoods. Yeah, so apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'd buy it because all of these books are messed up. Like, when the Lost Boys get older than they should be to be considered a Lost Boy, Peter takes them away and he kills them off. And I'm like, oh, lovely. And apparently, in the second Peter Pan book, Peter becomes the new Hook. Like, what is wrong with you writers, man?
What we need is for someone to have to really grow a pair and make a accurate retelling of the Bambi book, the Bambi novel. We're giving you all nightmares.
Yeah, Thumper, Flower, yeah, they don't exist in the original book.
No.
Like, in fact, well, there is a rabbit, and he loses his head, rather bloody.
Bloodingly.
Yeah, like, his mother still dies. That's, like, the one feature.
I mean, if you want to do something creative, do that. Just do the actual real retelling of these old stories.
Yeah, like, yeah, his mother still dies. That's the only, that's the only one thing that they truly stay with. The Great Prince, yeah, he's still there, but he's called the Old Stag, or it's called, like, he's called anything but the Great Prince, but he's called the Majestic Stag, the Old Prince. and he's far more mysterious in the original books and far more great. Actually, he's really great in the movies too, but he's far more like majestic and very mysterious and almost godly in the book, to the point where like he vanishes and appears through time according to the deers that see him, because they imagine he disappears for very long periods of time, longer than most deers have been alive, and then he just randomly shows up and then he leaves again. And when he does show up, he talks about the nature of man, and he really talks like he's kind of like the Jesus of deer. Like when he sees that a deer has gotten close to man or is accepting him and thinks that they're nice to them, he
will now read from the book of the Great Prince.
he really pities them and in ways that it's just like, huh, and it confuses a lot of them too. But of course they respect him too. So yeah, he's pretty awesome. Like you think he dies at the end of it, but they never show it, and it's very ambiguous. So you really got to draw your own conclusions.
Will's destiny is to one day go to Hollywood and write the Great Prince of the Forest movie.
Shoot, I'd like to make a game. I'd make a game about him. Like he's my favorite character simply because of his mysterious nature, like right. and the ambiguity about his entire existence. And that's one thing I kind of thought Bambi 2 in the movie kind of contradicted. Especially in the first movie, when he said that I was a lot like you, or I was just about your age when I met your mother, and I'm like, that's not true.
No,
because his mother in the first movie,
he was lying.
Yeah, his mother in the very first movie said that not a single deer has lived half so long as this character. So,
yeah, he was just...
so there's no way, unless his mother's that old too, and which case, no, she's not.
No,
clearly she's not.
Yeah,
how he hooked up with her, I don't know. She must have found him, and she must have sweet talked him, and I guess he passed on his seed into her. I don't know.
Pan. I mean, I like you said, it looked okay. I mean,
yeah, well, it looked about as modern and grim looking as about every other like fairy tale retelling.
Right.
As far as fairy tale retellings go,
he's the Pan. He's the chosen one.
The Pan.
He's the Pan.
Pan.
What? Damn it, Rufio's gotta be in this movie.
Snively's gonna be in this movie.
Rufio's gotta be in this movie.
Toodles has gotta be in this movie. Like, Toodles is gonna be in this movie.
All adults are pirates. Kill pirates. I'm not
pirates.
I'm a lawyer.
Kill the lawyer! I'm not that kind of lawyer. For your information, I am a lawyer.
Yeah.
Kill the lawyer! Kill the lawyer! Holding up their swords. Oh shit!
Yeah. So I guess we'll see it. I don't know. I mean, I like Peter Pan. You know. So
yeah. I'm really scared for Cinderella now.
Yeah, that's coming out too.
That is coming out. I have lost all expectations for Cinderella after this.
There is a, you know what? Hey, you know what? Tell you what. Let's do some. Let's do some fun. Keep this mic going.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. Have you seen the new trailer?
For what, Cinderella?
Yes.
No.
Hang on. Let's do this.
There's another one.
Let's put in Cinderella trailer. Just type it in. Trailer 2015. Yeah, have you seen it yet?
No.
Official. Let's see. Turn down the. Well, that's okay. Okay, let's do. How about we do this? Let's do like a live reaction. Okay. While we're on here. And
yeah, I think you better get the camera.
So it's okay. We'll describe it right here. What we're seeing.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen it either.
Okay.
Okay, little girl. Assuming that's your mother. Okay.
Up.
The work is done, Ella. What do you call that?
Oh, bitch!
So the stepmom, Prince, call you hot. Okay. Oh, the mice. Oh, damn.
Shit.
Hello, Bob and Carter as the first.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, better. The pumpkin. Got the horses. Well, I guess there's no point in spoiling anything. Everyone knows the story.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have a black person. Okay. Okay.
It looked really good.
It looked at least faithful.
I know it looks faithful, that's for sure. Like now I'm concerned. Like, oh, okay, they're gonna do something different for the ending because like the stepmother, she found the shoe,
Yeah.
the only shoe she's supposed to have.
Yeah.
So I'm like, uh-oh, that can't be good.
All right. Well, but other than that, I mean, it looks pretty much. You know, people are gonna say,
Down
"Well,
to the teeth."
it spoiled everything," but well, you know the story.
Yeah, like I'm curious.
It's funny how Helena Bonham Carter is always popping up in these films.
I'm curious. Are they gonna have the stepsisters mutilating their feet to fit in the shoe,
I think they're gonna leave that part out.
and they bleed to death? Because that's what happens.
Yeah. So it looked decent.
Okay, so yeah, I thought I was scared, but now I'm fairly certain this could be good.
I can imagine the meeting. All right, so you're gonna do Cinderella. How you gonna tell the story? Well, we're gonna,
The same?
We're gonna tell the story of Cinderella. What do you mean, no twists?
Like what kind
No,
of what kind of twists do you?
We're not gonna do any twists. We have a story. Everyone knows what the story is. We're just gonna tell it, beat for beat.
Honestly,
I don't know about that.
Honestly, no. Let me be serious for a second. I don't think they would get away with it for Cinderella. I think Cinderella is such too much a classic that it would be sacrilegious to fuck this up.
Right.
Like Sleeping Beauty, yeah, it has its classic turns, but you can kind of change it up a little bit. It has been. Mm-hmm. It's already been changed up a bunch. But yeah, I think everybody knows the story of Cinderella and exactly how it's supposed to play out to the T.
Yes.
This story, it's probably the most timeless princess story, period. You tamper with this one, I don't think you'd get away with it.
As much as I liked Maleficent on an ironic level, there was really no reason to bring in the whole Sleeping Beauty thing. I mean, if they wanted to tell like just the story of Maleficent leading up to how she became evil, you could have done that. It's when they started messing around with the whole Sleeping Beauty mythology. That's when you really got pissed off.
You go back to the Maleficent movie. Did Prince Philip need to be in this movie?
Yeah, I mean, there was just
because he was only in there to be a throwaway character. He did nothing in this movie.
Right.
The only thing he did in this movie was show up just to kiss her and for it to do nothing and for us to laugh it off like, ha ha, 3-day romances are bullshit. But
yeah,
like. He didn't need to be in the movie.
Yeah, like, I enjoy Maleficent on an ironic level, but I do kind of understand why people don't like it because of how it kind of butchered the Sleeping Beauty story to try to modernize it or put a feminist kind of spin on it. But this one, like I said, Cinderella, like you said, they know the story so beat for beat that you really can't mess with it too much.
You know, like honestly, Maleficent, it could work as its own story altogether. Mm-hmm. Like you don't have to call this like a Sleeping Beauty movie. You can just make up a witch, make up a story, make up a lore.
I can't wait for the Maleficent level in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's gonna, if they put that in there, Will's gonna be like, okay, fine.
It's gonna be odd seeing her in hot pants. Like, oh,
And
wow.
wings flying next to Sora. Like,
No.
okay.
No.
Oh,
I know Tetsuya Nomura's thinking about it.
I know. He's gonna go there.
I'm like, no. Don't.
She was actually good this whole time. She was just misunderstood.
Bullshit.
Bullshit!
You see what she put me through? No. No.
Well, she is alive now, right? In the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Oh yeah, she's alive.
Okay.
She's still evil.
So, well,
And accomplishing nothing.
Pan.
Oh yeah, that's what this is
It
about.
could be good. I don't know. We'll just have to see. As long as, Pan flies, Hook turns evil. If we have Pan and Hook, arm in arm together as buddies at the end of this film, Will's just gonna you fooled me again. Fuck this out here.
You fooled me once.
You fooled me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, god damn it. Fuck.
What is wrong with you people? Make good movies. Don't make up bullshit. Don't ruin
Classics.
Make good movies. Don't ruin classics.
Oh boy.
So yeah, one thing that I thought was interesting is how Hook's I'm a miner by trade. I'm like, really? Not a pirate?
Yeah.
He's not a pirate. He's a miner. He's an Indiana Jones.
Yes.
He looks like an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I know, huh?
That's weird.
That's different. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah. So